Hey guys, Dibz here, and today I've got an Overwatch gameplay video for you of Overwatch's newest hero, Ana. Now, if you don't know, Ana is actually Pharah's mother according to lore, but if you actually want to know more of the backstory, I'll put a link in the description below. But first, in this video, I'm going to go over her basic moves just so you know what's going on during the gameplay, and after that, we're going to jump right into a few games. Alright, so let's go over her primary attack. Ana's primary attack is called a biotic rifle, and it does 80 poison damage over 1 second. Whenever you're scoped in, it is actually a hit scan attack, so it cannot be dodged. So it hits there instantly, but if you're actually shooting from your hip, it can be dodgeable. It doesn't hit target instantly, and as you can see, if you shoot here, it can be dodgeable. And yeah, so whenever you want to get an accurate instant shot, you should always be using your scope when using your biotic rifle. So it does 80 damage or 80 poison damage over 1 second, and it actually heals 75 damage instantly whenever it hits your friendly target. So you can shoot your allies as well. But the main problem that I have with this sometimes is that whenever you're trying to shoot somebody who is your enemy, and your teammate kind of jumps in the way, they will get healed instead. And it's going to be kind of frustrating sometimes when that happens, but I feel like Ana is more of a support role, and that's a little bit more important, and I guess that's how she is made. Next is Ana's Biotic Grenade. The Biotic Grenade is her E ability in which she throws a grenade on the ground and increases healing of that target by 100% and also heals that target instantly for 100. So if you throw it in between these two, they instantly get healed for 100 and healing is increased by 100%. Not only does the Biotic Grenade affect you and your teammates, but it also affects the enemies as well. It deals 60 damage in an area of effect and decreases the healing of those targets by 100% over 6 seconds. Ana's Biotic Grenade travels kind of like Widowmaker's Spider Mine. You can throw it at a high altitude and it can go really far and hit your target from a distance as well. Next is Ana's Sleep Dart. It incapacitates your target for 6 seconds and deals 5 damage. This means that it's really good at interrupting ultimates, but you have to make sure that you lead your target because it travels like Maze Icicle. It's really hard to hit sometimes and you can miss pretty easily, but if you practice enough, you should probably be able to get it down. Now lastly is Ana's Ultimate Nano Boost. When placed on a friendly target, it increases their damage by 50%, their speed by 30%, and also decreases damage taken to them by 50% as well. It lasts 8 seconds, and your friendly target goes into kind of like a frenzy, and so you can think of all the combinations that you can use this ultimate with others in the game. Alright, so that's about it when it comes to Ana's basic moves. I'm going to quickly go over some of the skins that I like, and then we're going to jump into game right afterwards. So this is her Shrike skin that I'm actually equipping right now. Merciful is okay, but I feel like I like Shrike the most out of all of these. Even the legendary ones kind of remind me of like, what was it, Star Wars, which, I mean, I'm a fan of Star Wars, but I kind of, yeah, I like Shrike the most. And this is too common for me. I feel like everybody's going to be choosing these. So I kind of want to choose something different. And Captain Amari and Horus are Ana when she was younger. But yeah, I mean, that's about most of the skins that she has. Her emotes, I like to have T-Type, which is this one. Let's see. Basic T-Type, of course. And Disapproving and Protector are kind of like, whatever, nothing special, in my opinion. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about it. And lastly, her highlight intros. I feel like this one can be actually pretty, it's kind of creepy. But kind of trolly, I would say. And everything else, this one's pretty cool. And so is Locked On. But yeah, that's about it for her emotes and highlight intros, so let's jump right into a game. Alright, so we're going to be playing Attack on Dorado. So whenever you play Ana, I feel like she would be considered an off healer or an off support because she lacks a lot of speed movement. Unlike Lucio, who has a speed buff, and Mercy, she can use her Guardian Wings to travel to her allies. Ana doesn't really have any of that kind of stuff, so I feel like she's very weak when it comes to movement speed. And so I would consider her kind of like an off healer. But yeah, throwing out Biotic Grenade and getting that McCree right off the bat. He was kind of weak. But let's see if we can get rid of this other Ana. Just a little too close here. I'm gonna try to put her to sleep. Get her down. Okay. And just use your Biotic Grenade right after that. So it's really good for you to kind of like put them to sleep whenever you can. And whenever you're close up, just throw your grenade and use your sniper rifle on them. That's kind of the combination that I like to use. I feel like, oh, that would be very good. So it's kind of like Genji's, what was it? Genji's combination whenever you use his Swift Strike, melee, and fan ability. I feel like Ana kind of has one of her own. It's a little bit different, of course. Ana has a little bit of range, which is nice. But yeah, we're going to try to snipe from far away. And I hear a McCree behind us. Don't want to get attacked or flanked from behind. Try to get this Mei down as well. So she actually does quite a bit of damage, and whenever somebody's close by, you can actually just throw down your biotic grenade, because it heals you and also deals damage to the opponent at the same time. So if anybody's close to you, you throw it right below you. It's actually really good, especially when you have your teammates around you. And yeah, that's the important part, or that's what I feel like Ana is a kind of like an off healer, because she increases healing done to your entire party by a specific, by a specific amount, or by 100%. So literally, if you have a Lucio and you throw the biotic grenade on yourself and your entire party, everybody gains that 100%. And Lucio, of course, with his with his healing boost, if you actually put that with his healing boost, it can be really, really strong. But yeah, let's try to get down this Mei. I have my ultimate up, but I don't feel like I can use it on anybody right now. I'm just gonna try to see if I can deal some damage. It looks like they have another, Ana on the other side, healing the McCree as well, dealing a lot of damage. But yeah, McCree also got buffed in this patch, as well as D.Va. I'll go over. Actually, you know what? I'll talk about it right now. D.Va has a couple of boosts. Crap. I was able to knock that McCree out before he used his ultimate, and trying to see if I'm gonna use my nano boost here on this D.Va here, see what I can do. So yeah, D.Va had her ultimate, not cooldown, but her ultimate cast time reduced by 1 second. So instead of 4 seconds to detonate, it's only 3 seconds now. And her, her E ability, which is her defense matrix, is kind of like a charge now. It's like Pharah's boost. You know how Pharah's boost, you kind of have like a gauge or kind of like an ammo to it, where it kind of charges over time. It's the same thing for D.Va's defense matrix now. So look how fast that explodes. It's really quick. It's really fast, actually. But yeah, her defense matrix is kind of a charge, and you can use it whenever you want, and it only has a 1 second cooldown. So it's really nice, actually. So you can kind of time it more easily and use it more often whenever you want, instead of like using it to save yourself only. I find that's a really good change. It makes her really strong, and yeah, I hear a high noon somewhere. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, just gonna try to heal up this D.Va. Also got poisoned myself, not being able to heal myself, and yeah, that sucks. Got stuck from behind. Alright, so now as for McCree got buffed because his damage mid-ranged is the same as it is close-ranged. So they increased his range by a little bit, and I realized that if he is damage boosted by a Mercy, he can instantly one-shot a lot of 200 damage hero, or 200 life heroes. I'm gonna try to see if I can soldier do any damage. No, it doesn't look like it. Trying to get rid of this. Okay. Not able to deal as much damage as I could. Trying to heal myself with my biotic grenade. And what the heck? What is that McCree doing? Look at that McCree was running into a wall. So let's see. I was able to get him down, but okay, for some reason it looked like he was just trying to run into a wall. But yeah, McCree is damage boosted by Mercy. He's actually able to do a one-shot headshot to any hero with 200 life from medium range, because Mercy's damage boost also got increased up to 50%. It used to be 30%, but her damage boost is now 50%. So that's quite a bit. Not only that, her ultimate got kind of nerfed. It takes 30% more to charge up, and yeah, it's quite a bit, actually. So they kind of nerfed her, but they also buffed her at the same time. So I think they wanted people to use her damage boost a little bit more, instead of just healing all the time, which is very nice. I feel like it's going to be a lot more dynamic Mercy players out there. And that's good. Looks like we were able to take this payload. I'm trying to throw my biotic grenade in there. See, yeah, that's the point. I was trying to shoot them, but then the soldier got in the way, and I kind of like didn't really do anything for me, because he was already at full health. It looks like he got a charged McCree, and I charged out the soldier, but it looks like the soldier. Okay, it looks like the soldier was able to get him. And damn. Yeah, it's really hectic when you play. It's hard to figure out what's going on whenever you're playing Ana. It's tough. You have to aim for the right targets, and sometimes it's really hard to choose your targets correctly, especially when everybody's kind of crowded up. It's going to be really difficult when you're starting on like Hanamura attack, because there's a really small choke point in the very beginning, and it's going to be really tough to try to shoot through. She's obviously not a attack hero and deals not as much damage, but I hear that a lot of people complain about her damage, as it's not enough, but I feel like it's not supposed to be too much. She's considered a support hero. She's not supposed to be like a sniper, like an actual sniper, like a Widowmaker. And so I feel like her damage is pretty good because it's an instant, or not an instant, but it's an 80 poison damage over 1 second, which is very nice. It doesn't have any drop-off damage, but also cannot headshot. I did not mention that in the very beginning, but her poison dart cannot headshot, so it always deals a flat 80 damage no matter what your distance is. Yeah. That's one thing I feel like is important to note. Let's see what we can do here. Trying to shoot from far away. Yeah, see, so it's actually pretty strong if you can get a hit scan target on your dart. So 3 shots will kill any target far away. She has the most damage output for the support hero, and it's pretty strong in my opinion. A little strong. Yeah, able to get that D.Va down. I want to see where I can use my ultimate here. If I can put it in anybody here. Oh crap! Damn! Did not notice this Genji was gonna be coming up really quickly. But yeah, who else did I go over? A Soldier also got a nerf. Soldier got a nerf. Normally he would be able to, his accuracy got nerfed because usually you'd be able to shoot. Okay, looks like we were able to get that down anyway. But yeah, what was it? When it comes to Soldier 76, his damage got nerfed because you are actually able to keep 100% accuracy if you continuously tap your primary weapon. It spreads after 4 bullets. Oh, look at this. Yeah, that's a really fast timer. But yeah, anyway, it taps for whenever you use your Soldier. I forgot what I was trying to say. Oh yeah, his accuracy or his spread starts after 4 seconds pre-patch. But in this patch, it takes, like I say, half a second before it returns back to normal. So it's really hard for you to keep your accuracy as Soldier 76, and you kind of have to wait before you get perfect accuracy. So it kind of sucks, but anyway, that's how he got nerfed. But yeah, anyway, that was the first part of the game. We're gonna move on to the next map. Alright, now we're attacking on Hanamura. So my apologies for earlier. I was kind of stumbling because I was trying to remember all of the the nerfs. But to be a little bit more clear, before there would be no delay before you can actually get your Soldier 76's accuracy back to normal. But now there's like a slight delay. So you can't continuously hold or tap your main attack as consistently. It's going to be a lot harder. So that kind of changes them. I feel like that puts McCree back to the same tier as Soldier 76. But that's just my thoughts. We don't know how exactly it's going to be. And this is PTR, of course. So there could be a little bit of changes in the future. And we don't know if it's going to stick. But yeah, I'm probably going to make a video of all the PTR changes whenever they come out. Or not whenever they come out, but when they are released live. So. Alright, so we're going to try to snipe him up here. I feel like if I was down there, it would be really hard for me to snipe through that door. Because unlike Widowmaker, your shots obviously... Oh, he was not able to get that. Your shots don't go through your allies because they hit them. And they heal them. So when it comes to Widowmaker, you can actually shoot through your allies, of course. And yeah, I mean, that sucks. But yeah, your shots go through your allies whenever you're Widowmaker. And it's easy for you to shoot through them and hit your targets. So whenever you're Ana, you kind of want to gain like a higher altitude, especially when it's in a crowded area like this on Hanamura. That top spot is probably your best bet whenever you can. So I'm going to try to see if I can shoot them. Oh, and also, yeah, Zenyatta right there. Look at that. Look at how fast Zenyatta moves when he uses his ultimate. So that's his buff. He got buffed as well by a lot. It looks like we're going to try to push up here. Oh, damn it. Okay, that Zarya used her ultimate, and I was trying to stun this McCree with my sleep dart, but it looks like... Look at that. Yeah, I was going for him, but then the ultimate kind of pulled him in, so he was able to dodge it. But yeah, Zenyatta got movement speed buff whenever he uses his ultimate. He travels a lot faster. I want to see how it looks like if I use my ultimate with his, because he gets a 30% speed movement already. What the hell? Someone's just jumping around. Yeah, he already gets a speed buff, and if you add 30% on top of that, that's... Or I don't actually know. The speed buff is not exact at the moment. What's 30% is his... What was it? What was his 30%? Something got increased by 30%. I totally forgot. But yeah, anyways, his movement speed gets increased by a certain amount. Ah, damn. And yeah, if you put it together with his movement speed, he'll be moving really quickly. Also, Zenyatta's life got increased to 200. He has 150 shield. So that's very nice because that means that not only does he not get one shot by... he also never got one shot by... what was it? By Widowmaker anymore. Because Widowmaker got nerfed. And so that was a Zenyatta buff as well. But the thing is now that even though Widowmaker gets damage boosted by 50% for Mercy, it still only does 180. So that kind of rules out the fact that Zenyatta can still get one shot. Because since Mercy got buffed, it would have been possible for Zenyatta to get one-shotted, right? Because 50% times 120 or 150% would be 180 damage, which is more than 150. So I feel like that's the reason why they buffed Zenyatta. And I think that's actually all of the changes for the heroes. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. And it looks like that right heart got slid. Ah, damn, this is tough. It's kind of hard to push through this point, like I kind of anticipated as Anna. Gets really clogged, and it's not really much we can do at the moment. But we have a Reinhardt shield, and I feel like if we kind of stick behind him, we're gonna be able to do pretty well. I want to see if I can kind of nano boost him. Ah, looks like he got knocked out. Not very good. Alright, I'm gonna try to throw my nade in there to get some AoE healing. That's really nice because you can do AoE healing when it's in a certain area from a distance. I find that it's really nice as Anna. And 100 is pretty good. She is the only one that gives instant healing. If you notice that Mercy and Lucio kind of heal over time. I'm gonna try to nano dip them since everybody is moving ahead. Alright, that's nice. Gonna use my grenade in there as well. Nice. Okay, so that Reinhardt got nano boosted. And yeah, that was good. The Zarya was able to use her ultimate and put them all together. And that's a very good combination. If Zarya used her ultimate, put them together, I was able to use my nano grenade. I mean my not nano grenade. My biotic grenade on everybody that was in that black hole. Oh, okay. Let's try to see. Try to get. Alright, nice. Got rid of it. Ah, damn. Okay. But yeah, Zarya's ultimate along with your biotic grenade is very powerful, because if everybody gets sucked into Zarya's ultimate and use your biotic grenade in there, everybody takes 100 damage and they have no healing. So even if Lucio drops his ultimate and tries to heal them throughout Zarya's ultimate, it's not going to do anything if you have your biotic grenade in there. So it's really scary if you can time it with Zarya's ultimate, along with using your ultimate as well with if you charged a Reinhardt in there, literally he can just melee everybody to death. So let's see if we can actually get that combination again. Damn, this seems like this this Anna is pretty experienced. She knows what she's doing, and she's pretty good at sniping. But yeah, anyway, this is my first 2 games, so I feel like I'm doing okay, not too bad. But oh yeah, if you keep jumping, this is very nice because it kind of brings quick scoping back into the game. I didn't note that in the beginning. But unlike Widowmaker, who is kind of a hard scoper, she got nerfed to be a hard scoper. Now Anna is the quick scoper. So whenever you scope in, you can tell that she scopes in a lot more quickly than Widowmaker. And there is no charge effect to her biotic rifle, right? So as you notice, she doesn't charge it like Widowmaker. And you don't have to hold it for a certain amount of time to gain the maximum benefit from it. So this brings quick scoping back to the game. Not back to the game, but it brings in quick scoping to the game. I feel like as you can see, a lot of people like quick scoping. It's one of the things that this game kind of lacked. And I feel like a lot of people were complaining about. They like to quick scope, and holy crap, it looks like my entire team is gone. But yeah, quick scoping is in the game now with Anna. So you can quick scope back and forth. And you can jump, and you can get shots in between jumps, unlike Widowmaker. So let's see if we can do some here. Jump scope, you can do that. Yeah, look at that. You can do that kind of stuff here and there. So it's a different type of sniper when it comes to Overwatch, rather than the typical hard scoper that Widowmaker is. So I feel like Blizzard really wanted to open up to all types of gameplay. And look at this guy. This guy is insane. He was able to get me when I was jumping. I think this guy was a normal Widowmaker player. But yeah, timing your ultimates with Zarya and other heroes is very, very nice. I want to see if I can time my ultimate with Zarya when she's fully charged. I want to shoot so if you don't know, Zarya gains charge when she has her shields on her teammates, and she can gain 100% extra damage. I want to see how that stacks up with Mercy's damage boost as well as Anna's damage boost. Or I mean, yeah, Mercy's damage boost and Anna's ultimate damage boost. So that'd be what, 50% and with an extra 50%. That'd be ridiculous. Let's see if we can do that this game, but we don't have a Mercy. So, but we have multiple Annas. I feel like that's pretty funny. Buy a grenade so I can heal myself. Oh, and also, if you didn't realize, competitive now only has one maximum player, or you cannot have the same type of hero in competitive in PTR. So that's very nice. So you don't have a lot of people rolling the same heroes over and over again. But I feel like that kind of it's good for balance, I would say, but it kind of does not allow you to experiment with different hero combinations. Okay, wasn't able to get that. Come on, G. Very low. Okay, nice. It doesn't allow you to experiment, but I feel like if you really want to experiment, then gameplay is kind of the area. I'm gonna try to heal up. This is Zarya. Where's the Hanun? I hear the Hanun. Ah, okay. Was not able to get that McCree down. Kind of thought he was a little bit higher up or to the side. Come on. Get him down. Nice. Whew. But yeah, they don't want you to experiment in competitive. If you want to experiment, I would say they wanted you to experiment in quick play, and that's why they don't allow you to have multiple heroes or multiple of the same hero in competitive. But that kind of makes the game, the strategy kind of static, because I feel like if you don't have more than one hero, it ruins the fun of playing competitive, and kind of makes everybody choose one specific build, I would say, of hero combinations. So it's so fast. But yeah, I feel like everybody's going to be rolling the same heroes. Probably going to be like a McCree, Soldier 76, Reinhardt, and a Mercy, Lucio / Anna. You're not going to see a lot of variety in hero selection in competitive when PTR is released, or when the PTR goes live. Well, not when PTR goes live, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to push this. We have 2 Zaryas, 3 Annas, there's Zenyatta, of course. Interesting combination. So. But yeah, Anna is actually really fun. There's a lot of things that you can do. It's really hard for you to, not really hard, but it's really nice for you to be able to have a team which you talk to time your ultimates very well. It takes a lot of coordination to play Anna. That's why she has a 3-star skill rating, just like Genji. She's going to be really hard to play, in my opinion. I find it really hard for her to play right now. Well, look at this. He got charged up. Look at that speed boost. It's ridiculous. But yeah, it's gonna take a lot of practice to play. I'm probably gonna play a little bit more once the game comes out, or when PTR is released. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys know a little bit more about Anna through the gameplay. But yeah, if anything else, I always want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.